What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we have 10 current underrated WWE wrestlers that deserve more. Coming in as once the Lucha Dragons made their main roster debut, many people believed that they would win the tag team championships. That was not the case because the New Day's long reign would not let that happen. While they were not being used at all and literally doing nothing important, Sin Cara got injured. Once he was out of action, they decided to give the US title to Kalisto. His reign was poorly booked, and because of creative, many people have given up on the guy. But he has accomplished so much in the indie world, it's pretty sad to see that the WWE gave up on the guy. Number 9, Baron Corbin. When Baron Corbin made his main roster debut, it was pretty obvious that the WWE had high hopes for him. They made him win the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, which means very little. After winning something somewhat prestigious, they threw him in a feud with Dolph Ziggler. In theory, it wasn't a bad idea on paper, but booking really messed up big time with that feud because they gave us those two in a match every damn week. Seriously, we saw Ziggler versus Corbin 12 times in 3 months. After that feud, fans kind of just got bored of Corbin. That doesn't mean it's too late to fix it. Baron Corbin is a great heel and he's huge, which means you can make a dominant heel out of him. I hope to see him in the upper mid card and even maybe the WWE title picture by next year. Number 8, Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss really defined herself as a great heel in the women's division while managing Blake and Murphy during her NXT days. But it wasn't until she split from them and started her singles career that we saw her blossom as a star. Alexa Bliss is up there in my current favorite women wrestlers. I would go even as far as saying she's my top 5. She is a great heel, but to top that, she is also a great wrestler. On a random NXT episode, she faced off against Bayley in a one-on-one match. That is truly when I fell in love with the woman. She has massive potential, and I just hope that WWE gives her a chance on the SmackDown roster, because if given the chance, she will grab it and run with it. Alexa Bliss doesn't get the credit she deserves, but she truly is great. Number 7, Neville. Neville is a man that gravity forgot, or as Top 10 Wrestling said in his podcast, the man creative forgot. Neville has the skills to be a huge superstar. Back in NXT, he was doing great stuff as a top guy. Once he made that transition to the main roster, it seemed as if Vince McMahon had no idea what to do with the guy, which is really upsetting. He was involved in an open challenge WWE Championship match, which was incredible with Seth Rollins. Probably one of Seth Rollins' best match for the title during that run as champ. I would have thought after that match, Vince McMahon would have been, oh, let me utilize Neville. But no, it took a couple more months until after that match that WWE decided to put him in a feud with Chris Jericho, which could have elevated him to the upper mid card. Unfortunately, he broke his ankle in a match with Chris Jericho. Neville finally made his return, and the best thing they gave him is an irrelevant match on the pre-show of a SummerSlam card. Part of me feels like Vince doesn't like his accent or something, because there's no other reason to not push this guy. Number 6, Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze is one of the best wrestlers on the roster right now, but because Vince McMahon never gave him a chance, most people do not know how good he really is. When given actual match time on NXT, Tyler Breeze had some amazing matches. His gimmick is really good too. It kind of reminds me of the dashing Cody Rhodes gimmick. Why he never had the opportunity to show the WWE Universe really confuses me. If you watched SmackDown last week, it was American Alpha versus Breezango, and that match was awesome. Hopefully Breezango can win the tag titles in the near future because they are really that damn good. Also, there are reports that Vince actually likes the team, so I'm hoping he becomes more of a fan of Tyler Breeze and gives him a good singles run. Number 5, Heath Slater. The one-man band, baby! Heath Slater took a stupid angle and made it into one of the best storylines since the brand split. He might even become the tag team champion with his new partner Rhino. Whatever the WWE creative throws at Heath Slater, he will somehow make it work. Fans are behind him more than ever, and I actually feel like he should dethrone The Miz from his Intercontinental Championship run. Heath Slater is so over that he would make for a great champion if booked properly. If I were to tell you in 2010 that Heath Slater out of the entire Nexus would be the most popular one, out of everyone including Wade Barrett, Daniel Bryan, and Ryback, you would send me to a mental hospital. Heath Slater, keep it up and you will be a star. Number 4, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. When Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows made their debut to the main roster, many people were beyond excited to see how great they would do on the main roster. Oh, how wrong we were. They went from being dominant tag champs in New Japan Pro Wrestling to a stupid storyline pretending to be doctors and playing with balls. Just how? How does WWE mess up something so easy? The worst part about it is that they're still not tag team champions, which is insane. I thought the whole reasoning behind them splitting from AJ Styles for the brand split was to be showcased and not in the shadow of AJ Styles. WWE seriously needs to make them look credible and give them the tag titles before it's too late and they leave. Number 3, Sami Zayn. 2 months ago, and Sami Zayn was in one of the greatest feuds of the year with Kevin Owens stealing the show at Battleground. It seems pretty logical, so you know what, keep the momentum going. Nope! Let's put him on the pre-show in one of the most meaningless tag matches ever at SummerSlam, WWE said. I don't understand WWE's logic whatsoever. That it actually gets me pretty mad. One of the worst parts about this whole tag team match at SummerSlam is that the tag team might actually be a long-term plan. I'm not taking away from the tag team Sami Zayn and Neville, but I think they can become more successful if they both have a singles run. I feel that while Vince is running WWE, Sami Zayn will never win a world title, which is a real shame because he truly deserves it. Number 2, Cesaro. Push Cesaro. Push Cesaro. Push f***ing Cesaro. God damn it! Cesaro puts in endless hours of work to master his in-ring skills. He always delivers in every match he's involved in. Fans are behind this guy, which is one complaint Vince McMahon had about him in the past, and he's improving every time he's on the mic, slowly but surely. So my question is, why does Brock Lesnar, who doesn't give a damn about the WWE, who doesn't deliver any good matches, and who basically just wants a paycheck, get all the main events, while Cesaro can barely make it to the pre-show? I don't understand, like, what the f***? I want Cesaro to beat Lesnar, and right there you have an instant star. Number 1, Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt has all it takes to be a main eventer. He is good in the ring, awesome on the mic, and has one of the most interesting gimmicks in the WWE. He is something similar to Undertaker, but also unique at the same time. So why wasn't he even featured on the card of WrestleMania and SummerSlam this year? Guys like the Hype Bros made it to that card on SummerSlam, but Bray Wyatt was nowhere to be found. Is it too late to fix what WWE ruined, or do you think they still have a chance to make him a star? I'm just hoping Bray Wyatt can beat Orton in this feud, and it's the beginning of a push for him. As always, thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at WWE Pllana. If you want 10% off your next Slam Crate from Loot Crate, use the discount code WWE Pllana. Finally, check out my other channel, Official Life Facts. Take care and spike your hair.